Wow, so that was fun. What just happened? I made a video the other day about Grant Cardone laying off his advertising staff, and I got so many comments, so many responses that I wanted to make a follow-up video here today and talk about it, talk about what happened, and wow. So let's dive into it.
Way up, on track, now we going way up. Way up, now we going way up. Now we going on track, now we going way up. Way up, now we going way up. Now we going.
Okay, so Grant Cardone just the other day was live streaming, kind of caught my eye. I saw some videos with Meet Kevin, and then I kept on watching some Grant Cardone stuff. I've seen some of the interviews that he's done with Jordan Belfort, kind of the aftermath saga, and basically what I've seen is someone who didn't know as much as he says he knew, and someone's ego who got in the way of really getting people results. And so I just made a video talking about it along with the recent news that I heard about, massive layoffs. Now, is this anything new compared to, say, other companies right now? Of course not. But it's someone that I follow, and I'm really interested in talking about it. So I made this video, and it blew up. So we've had 3.5 million people just apply for unemployment in the U.S. just in the past week. So is Grant Cardone the only one laying off staff? Does that mean every company is in jeopardy of going under? Of course not. So just want to make that point and put that out of the way. And after I made the video, Grant Cardone started to live stream, and I saw some investors coming on who invested a few thousand, 40,000. I know there's some investors that put in $500,000, and they're saying that they're not able to take their money out of the fund. And so just like say like there's a bank run, you can't take all can't take your money out at the same time. Imagine Grant Cardone basically saying, okay, come and put your money into my bank, and then I'm going to pay you back with interest. That's what he's saying. He's basically a bank, right, at this level. And it seems to me, based on the live stream, that Grant was absolutely getting hammered on the phones by investors, people pulling out. So just imagine just 10, 20, 30% of his investors calling him. It's going to be a lot. And so that's what I found out right away. I mean, just look at these comments, guys. Great, God, you're killing me. Cardone is a snake. How do you even do that emoji? I don't even know, but I love it. Hopefully everything works out. I'm not wishing anything bad happening to anyone. I hope everyone is able to make their money back. And in long term, it works out just fine. Grant Cardone's ego is his downfall. Paul says, the jets, the cars. I believe, as far as I know, everything that he shows off in his videos is all leased. Although that expensive lifestyle can be maintained properly, if he has the income and then the capital to do so, right? I mean, if you're just leasing these things, he's not buying jets. Good comment in by Nick saying that Kern gave the advertising agency to Cardone December 19th, and they've been done with business now for 4 months. So yeah, I guess they split up months ago, and it's been changed to Cardone Advertising, not Kern Cardone. So yeah, I saw that they went in partnership together, and I'm like, wow, yeah, I've worked with Frank, I've sold his products. Frank's been around forever. And I'm like, wow, this is a crazy partnership, Cardone, Kern Advertising. So it seems to me that for whatever reason, the partnership didn't work out. I'm not sure why. I mean, if you guys know, please leave a comment. I'd be curious to find out. Another hater trying to make a name off of Uncle G. No, actually, I had no idea that this would get any views whatsoever. I just made this video because I enjoy talking about it. I think it's interesting. As an entrepreneur, I don't want to build my ego so big that I have people hating on me, right? Now, this comment, I'm not really sure what I'm not an expert when it comes to real estate investing. I'm pretty much just know the basics. Grant Cardone is a Scientologist. They are some of the biggest scammers ever. Wow. That is true. Think about some of the people in Scientology. They do have a different air about themselves, right? It's like once you're into the system and you level up in Scientology, uh, you have this air like you are a god. Like Tom Cruise, as far as what I've heard, and I've studied Scientology quite a bit, is that Tom Cruise basically is worshipped like a god in Scientology. So someone like Grant Cardone blowing up like this could potentially level up in the church to a level of Tom Cruise. Now that's just crazy. I'm not sure if it's true, but if it is true, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, just like the Bertie Madoff, he was making people money and they were getting paid back a little by little. But at the end of the day, if everyone started trying to pull their money back out, who's left holding the bag? It's usually the smaller investors, the ones that got in late, right? So it's not going to be good long term for whatever happens, whatever happens. I mean, hopefully everything's okay. So thanks for the comments. I mean, we got 46 comments already. That's amazing. I haven't even been able to read all of them. Yeah, but I would imagine that the contract that he signed with his investors, the investors probably, I would imagine, just can't ask for all the money back. I'm sure there's some kind of agreement. So I'm not sure the agreement or the situation there is. But, investing in capital funds, I know Ty Lopez has his own that he started. So it's interesting seeing these big brands, these big marketing gurus or marketing brands that you see on the internet starting their own funds. Is that something I want to invest in? Like both guys I respect for what they've done, but am I going to take my hard-earned money and invest in them? That's really hard, but I know they both are doing that, and maybe that's something I do in the future. That's why I'm looking at this purely based off of, is this something that can work? What happens when a bad economy approaches? Like, what is the results of this? Like, is it worth your time? If you're creating jobs, if you're building an ads agency, if you're building, this company that he's built, if you're building the capital funds, is this something where you might get screwed in the end, even if, say, like I become someone that does this, I become someone like Grant in the future, maybe 10, 20 years down the road, is this something that I want to do? So I'm taking notes purely based off of my level of interest and possibly doing something like this in the future. So this is why I'm really interested in this topic. Wow, so that was a lot. That was a lot to cover. Those questions were great. Yeah, if you have any more comments, please leave them below here in this video. And if you like the content, we talk about a lot of advertising, marketing, making money online, and anything that I'm interested in, really. So let's see, just a recap. Some new news since that last video with Grant. I would say, he was live streaming just the other day. That last video, he was saying that maybe we should just reset the system. And things are just so crazy right now. Just give it a reboot. He's just saying like, oh, just start at zero. So, I mean, if he's saying something like that, that doesn't give me a whole lot of confidence in his situation right now. I would assume that if he's saying just reset the system, he is not in a good position, right? If he was like really a positive position right now, I don't think he'd be saying that. So that's just something to keep in mind based on what I've been hearing. This all makes sense. And this is the last thing that I heard Grant say. Some good news, other than all the craziness going on, is that Congress just passed a bill. So now you can defer your mortgage payments for up to the next 4 months. So this works for both single, 1 to 4, like duplex, single family homes, things like that. And also works for multifamily homes. So if you're owning a larger multifamily home, maybe something like Grant has currently, he might be able to apply to defer mortgage payments for 4 months, build up some cash, this would be good. So, whatever works, but this is currently the market. So California just suspended mortgage payments for the next 4 months. And I think that goes for everybody in California automatically, as far as I know. So definitely check your area, check your state, check your country, wherever you are. But right now, the U.S. federal government is deferring mortgage payments. And all you need to do is say, like, yes, this situation, this virus, this economy has affected me. I would like to defer my mortgage payments for up to 4 months. Now, if you're a multifamily owner, then you have to give documentation explaining your situation. So it's a little bit more information, but you can still apply for that as well. But if you're a single family home and if you're federally backed, like 98% of loans in America are, so most likely you can defer your mortgage payment for the next 4 months. So that is some good news at the end of this whole video. So I'll wrap it up here. So leave me a comments down below. See what's going on with Frank Kern. What is he up to? I'm curious to find out. Anything new about Grant maybe I missed, or maybe there's something about the mortgage payments depending on what state or country you're in. Germany may have a different program going on right now. I think the U.S. is sending everybody money. Not that it's going to be a whole lot valuable if everybody gets the same amount of money. The value of the currency today is almost at nothing already. But, there's other channels out there you can learn about money, real estate, and all that. This channel, if you like it, we're going to be talking about marketing, advertising, and making money online. So if you'd like more of that content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next.